Dustin's beating him up against the fence. He might get a finish here. He finished him. Dustin Jacoby with the TKO finish. Let's go. Dustin Jacoby. Let's go. Dustin Jacoby beats Bruno Lopes up against the fence to get the first round finish. Great victory for Dustin Jacoby. Great victory. Shout out to everybody if you're joining your boy from YouTube. Shout out to you. Unfortunately, the fight ended right as I went live on YouTube. I'm also streaming live on millions.com, ladies and gents. You're millions.co. Go to millions.co. Can find this live stream, but if you're already watching it at YouTube, then don't or leave. I don't do whatever. Watch both of them. Pull both up. Pull them out right now. All right. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid, ladies and gents. That was a quick fucking victory. Like, he was outmanned in the grappling, I would say. They got Charo. I wasn't sure. I had to look it up. That's Lindsay Lohan in these Old Navy commercials. What about the kids you were trying to kidnap, Lindsay? I'm not letting it go. Y'all gonna let Lindsay Lohan kidnap Middle Eastern kids out here pretending? Come with me. Come here. Come with y'all. Yeah, we ain't letting that go. We ain't letting that go. What about all the children you were trying to kidnap, Lindsay? All right, now that fight's over, yeah. What's going on here? Like, oh, this is the weigh-in show. I'm like, what is going on? There's just a whole lot of ass. It was like these dancers. It was just a whole lot of ass. And then there was like Din Thomas back there. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? That's not Ninja Turtles. That's ass. Dustin Jacoby with the solid victory. I feel like Dustin should be doing this to a lot of guys, man. He's pretty solid. It's pretty good. If I do so, say so myself. I gotta I've been looking for this new clip song. Everybody's been posting about it since like yesterday. Finally see it popping up in my stream. Niggas was glazing Pusha T. Pusha T's a master wordsmith. I know we talking about fights. But Pusha T is a master wordsmith, and Should never doubt that man's pen. I'm a big fan of Pusha T. Definitely had a huge influence on my style of writing. Shout out to Dustin Jacoby. I might have lost the one guy. I was always picking Dustin Jacoby on cards. I didn't pick him on this card. He didn't show no love on this card. It's probably like, who the fuck is this guy? Picked against Dustin? I was like, what is that E? It was my boxing shoes. Or the box for my boxing shoes. Macy Chiasson is ranked number 5. Ketlin Vieira ranked number 3. This is crazy. This division's ugly. But you do have Norma Dumont sitting at 4. So there are exceptions. Next week we got the fight between Pena and Harrison and Merab versus O'Malley 2. I watched that first fight again, man. Sean had some moments in there. He would throw the jab to the body as opposed to the kick to the body because he was trying not to get taken down. But when he was throwing that kick to the body, as we saw in the final round, that kick was money. All right. We saw in the final round that kick was money. And let me just move this over. I think he could have some better moments in this fight. We haven't seen too many people look good against Merab though. So, but we could see Sugar Sean looking a little better in this fight. What does that mean in the grand scheme of things? Does that mean a victory? I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gents. I don't know, but let's take a break here. All right. Got no fights. I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah. Watching Billy Ray Goff versus Brahamish. I didn't catch the brother's first name. I mean, I caught it in research. I forget what it is now. My research tells me Billy Ray Goff, who's got an average fight time of 4 minutes and some change, is going to win this fight. Billy Ray Goff having to defend some grappling up against the fence now. Brahimaj drags him back down to the ground and then takes the back fully, and now Goff is on all fours with Brahimaj on his back. Got the hooks in. He's throwing punches, trying to fish those arms around to lock in a choke. Goff is carrying all his weight. He's on all fours essentially right now. Yeah, carrying all of Brahimaj's weight. And now Billy Ray Goff is able to stand up, get Brahimaj back on the ground. He's not carrying that weight. Almost out of there. Does have the underhook there. He tried to circle out of there, but Brahimaj was all over him. They're in the clinch up against the fence. Brahimaj. All right. Goff is able to reverse the position. You think he wants to break away. Just a clinch battle up against the fence. I would think that Goff wanted to maybe trade a little, but maybe not. Oh, Brahimaj went for a guillotine. He's going for another guillotine. Was able to get back up. Goff popped right out of there. Oh, he's got a high elbow guillotine attempt. Did he tap? He tapped. He choked him out. Wow. That was quick. He locked in that high elbow guillotine. Choked this man out. That was quick. What's all that white shit on his mouth? He's like foaming at the mouth. That was quick. That was quick. What is his full name? That was impressive. That was impressive. Ramiz Brahimaj. Shout out to that young man. The standing guillotine with that high elbow. Ooh, that's nice. That is wicked. Crazy camera work here. Does the ref have a camera? The ref has to have a camera the way that just showed. Where does the ref have a camera? He's not wearing glasses or anything. Whoa, the ref has a camera. which they should have been doing. I think PFL was the first ones to really utilize that. They should have been had our camera on the ref. That was sick. That angle was sick. Of that high elbow guillotine. That's sick work, ladies and gentlemen. Saying seeing a nigga saying the ref cam reminds him of PFL. It should. They're the first niggas to utilize it. Only difference is you're seeing what we're told is the highest level. You're right there on the chest. Okay. I guess I have seen those on the people's chest, but I didn't know what was going on. Pretty cool. Oh, he's American, huh? Guess I need to learn about Billy Ray Goff. I mean, not Billy Ray Goff. Billy Ray Goff got choked out. I need to learn about Ramiz Bahamaj. Brahimaj. Let's see. So he's been in the UFC for a long time, since 2020. Back and forth with the wins and losses. This is the first time he's strung together 2 losses. Last win against Mickey Gall. Okay. All right. Mickey's gotten better. So that's a good win. Oh, we got the Gamrot Klein fight next. Let's go. Ooh, Pacers beat the Knicks. It's Pacers Thunder in the finals. I believe neither franchise has a championship. I know the Pacers don't, because that's the team I usually, when I would do a my player, I usually go to the Pacers. Because they've never won a championship. Valentina in the house. See, that's the problem with this fucking when the fights end early, then you gotta just they gotta play promos over and over to fill time. Let's take a break. I'll be back when the fights are back. All right. Chill. Do you remember these? Double burger with cheese. Why is this camera different than OBS? But whatever. Ladies and gents, we are back with fights. Mateusz Gamrot ranked 7th, taking on the unranked Ludovic Klein. Still got intros from the legendary Bruce Buffer. Then we got some fights. If you guys are just joining us now, the Indiana Pacers are going to the finals. I'm a Milwaukee Buck, ladies and gents, but my second love in the East has always been the Pacers. Shout out to Pacer Nation. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Like that the Knicks were potentially going to go to the finals, win a finals, like win an NBA finals. It didn't feel right. It doesn't seem like things that happen. It doesn't feel like things that are supposed to happen. It's just weird. The Bucks winning a championship, yes, that's supposed to happen. The Knicks, nah, bro. Come on. Ludovic has the highest takedown defense percentage out of anybody in lightweight. Let's see how it holds up against Mateusz Gamrot. Gamrot looks a lot bigger than Ludovic. Did Ludovic fight at 144, 145? I can't remember. Not too much going. Mateusz is kind of backing Ludovic up, but not too much happening. Not too much happening in as far as exchanges. Oh, wait, what happened there? It looked weird, like Gamrot got sat down, but Gamrot gets sat down in every fight. It's not a Gamrot fight. Gamrot didn't get set down by something. Okay, he got knocked down a little bit there, but he's right in on a takedown. Doesn't get. He's got him though. He wraps around to the legs. He's over to the back. This takedown is basically. I don't know if there's a takedown. I don't know if this counts as a takedown because I feel like he was already on the ground. Like Ludovic dropped him, and then they were on the ground, and he was grappling. Now Mateusz has the back. All right. Up against the fence. Mateusz on the back. He's got the hands locked. Looking to make Ludovic carry his weight. Trying to drag him. He seems to be going to the other direction. Tripped him down to the ground. Tripped out a leg from behind. Tripped out the other leg. I'd say that would be a kind of a takedown, but Ludovic is right back up. Ludovic is right back up, but he's regrounded. Mateusz with some knees to the back. I don't know how legal those are. You usually don't see those kind of knees. All right, Klein is down. He's on his butt. Well, now he's back up to his knees. Gamrot's on his back. Doesn't have any hooks in. They are on the ground. This would be a takedown, I would say. Now he's knee in the thighs. Mateusz Gamrot, knee in the thighs. Let's go. Knee to the body. Tripping out that leg, breaking the posture. Like as Ludovic's trying to get up. And then he reaches around, tries to get the neck, going for a rear naked choke, but Ludovic is able to defend it. Now he's just sitting on his knees, trying to get this animal off of him. There's that 1,000-yard stare from Ludovic Klein. We are about to go into the second round in about 30 seconds here, ladies and gents. Or what is it? It says 2 minutes. This thing, it says there's 2 minutes of ads. I guess we'll be back in 120 seconds, I guess. Not 30 seconds. Why they get so long? They don't get 2 minutes in between rounds. That would be crazy. That's a crazy amount of time in between rounds. I'd say like a minute is cool. And then after that, get back to it. But I don't know. It says 2 minutes. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Damn, I be there live. It don't be feeling like 2 minutes in between rounds. But I don't know. Adrenaline. Okay, yeah, okay. This ain't no full 2 minutes. They're already standing up. I was like, 2 minutes? That sounded crazy to me. And they're pretty much on the ground already. Ludovic swipes up a leg. He goes behind the knee, pulls it up, and just now he's on the ground. He's in side control. Mateusz Gamrot steps over into half guard. Now he's in full guard. Ludovic is doing what Macy Chiasson was doing. For a second there, he was just holding the head. He locked the hands around Gamrot's head. He's got the legs crossed around the waist. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to get out of this situation. Patty should fight Gamrot. Nobody talks about Gamrot. Nobody talks about Gamrot. Maybe that's why Patty doesn't want to fight him. Yeah, now Gamrot's just beating him up a little bit. Had him in half guard, just throwing some punches on him. Ludovic doesn't seem to really know what to do, how to get out of this situation. And now Gamrot knows he can just grapple him, take him down whenever, have his way with him down there. I love that shoulder he's putting on Ludovic as he's transitioning. That's got to be miserable. Putting that shoulder right into his eye and then just like putting his weight onto it and using that to help pivot into a new position. Like he's all over Ludovic right now. He's all over this man. Took him down immediately. We're approaching 2 minutes left in this round, and it's not looking like it's about to get any better for Klein. Your takedown rating has been shattered. Your takedown defense rating has been shattered. Klein with some elbows from bottom. But otherwise, he doesn't have the legs on the hips or anything. He's not trying to get out of there. Mateusz Gamrot was hitting him with a can opener in there. Oh, that's nasty. Klein's down there with some up kicks. Dude, why aren't you trying to get up? It doesn't seem like he's trying to get up. Now Gamrot's back down, back on the back. They're up against the fence. Ludovic is trying. He just broke the hands. They're back standing. 40 seconds left in the round, but they're still up against the fence. Oh, and Gamrot throws a head kick as he backs away, gets out of there. Maybe he thought the round was over, because he looked up to the clock after that. There's about 30 seconds left. Now there's 15. Let's go. Now Ludovic can get some shit off right now. I think Gamrot's taking the rest of the round off. Clearly. He thought the round was over at that point. All right. We're about to get a third round. And I think it's going to be more of the same. I think Ludovic's not going to know what to do on the ground. He's going to get beat up. I think that's what's going to happen, ladies and gents. Let's go, ladies and gents. Third round. Ludovic popping that jab. Trying to make the best of this standing exchange while he can. But I feel it's only a matter of time. Gamrot is throwing. He's striking. I don't know why. He shoots from far away. That was a pretty telegraphed attempt. Ludovic is able to stuff that easily. Now Ludovic is backing Gamrot up. But is landing on the air so far, Klein. Gamrot comes forward with a hook to the body. Oh man, that's interesting. So like, I think Klein. So Gamrot like hit him with a hook or overhand, and then went down for a takedown, and then Ludovic caught him with a knee, and now they're in this like position where Ludovic had him in a choke, but nope, they're back up now. Gamrot comes forward, hits him with a straight right to the hook. Same side hook. Gamrot's not trying to wrestle, it seems. This is weird. He did that one. Maybe he's tired. He did that one real. He did that takedown from far away. It was a bad takedown attempt in this round. Nice hook from Gamrot. Gamrot with the straight right. Gamrot pretty confident in his striking, though he gets dropped in every fight. He was dropped earlier. Ooh, just barely rolled with that one. Ludovic was looking to take his fucking head off. Why doesn't he want to wrestle? He's just looking to exchange with Klein for some reason. I think Klein is not tired to the point where he's not willing to strike. I think he's the more aggressive striker in this round. I don't know why he's not trying to grapple a little more. There we go. And he gets it down immediately. Gets it down to the mat immediately with a minute and a half left. I don't know why he didn't do this immediately. Gets it right down to the ground in the middle of the octagon. No resistance. Gamrot said a lot of people he's having trouble finding fights. People at the top don't want to fight him, and that's why he's fighting Ludovic Klein. And it looks like he's showing Ludovic Klein that there are levels to this, ladies and gents. There are certainly levels to this. Gamrot's all over him. He's in side control. It's raining down punches. Klein tried to just use the last bit of his energy to like power out of that, but Gamrot just shut it down, put him right back down to the mat. Now he's fucking just slamming his forearm into his face. Like, yeah, he's beating Klein up. Oh, all over Klein. Easy win for Gamrot. That was a pretty easy fight for Gamrot, if I say so myself. Gamrot's good. I saw somebody saying Gamrot still sucks. That's crazy. Got Valentina in studio. Let's go. Now that fight's over, we are approaching the main event, ladies and gentlemen. The main event of the evening. 5 rounds of Macy Barber getting that ass beat. Yeah. Klein had no defense for the takedowns, except when Gamrot, like, man, he posts off his head. He posts his head off the mat and like spun off of his head. That was crazy. They showed that replay when he went to the takedown. He like posted off his head and like spun around on his head while holding on to the nigga's leg. That shit was crazy. That's real wrestling shit. Gamrot said he wants to fight everybody. He wants to fight Dan Hooker in a rematch. Patty wants to fight Patty. He's calling out Patty. Yeah, so he said he wants 5 rounds with Patty. I think that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I want to see it. He said 5 rounds, Patty. Patchy mix with his girl Tatiana Suarez. Man, I'm ready for this main event, ladies and gents. This will be the one streaming live from my YouTube channel. Maybe you guys are watching here. I'm also streaming live on Millions. We're moments away from the main event, ladies and gents. I don't think they haven't walked out, showing a little promo, a little Sean O'Malley, little promo, little training montage. He's the best in the world. Or is it the best around? Or I don't know. I didn't watch Rocky. I tried to watch one of them, and the sound effects and everything in the boxing match was so disturbing to me. Like, it's like not real. Like, I was like, y'all watch this in theaters, and we're like, yeah. It sounds like gunshots when he punches people. All right, it sounds like shotguns when that dude punches people. And y'all watch that in theaters, and we're like, yep, best movie I've ever seen. That dude takes a beating for like 10 rounds. And then it's just like, all right, I'm not dead yet. And then comes out and wins the fight somehow. All of a sudden, that other guy stops putting his hands up. Dude, go back and watch them old Rocky fights. That nigga's just there with his hands down. Taking crazy, wide open punches. It's nuts. Insane. I can't believe you guys are fans of this shit. Oh, man. Rocky sucks. Rocky fucking sucks. Let's go. They got Messi Baba. So here's my opinion, right? I'm going with Aaron Blanchfield to absolutely dominate this fight. But Macy does, I think Macy does kind of have that, hey, what was that? Hey, how you doing kind of power when she touches people. So she has the kind of like never quit on yourself kind of attitude. She's going to keep coming forward and keep trying to win no matter what. Like when she tore her ACL, she still was trying to come forward and win that fight. Bless her heart. She still came forward and tried to win that fight. So everybody has a puncher's chance. And I think that's her only fucking chance. Macy is saying crazy shit about Aaron. Aaron's not well-rounded and blah, blah, blah. Like, look at her. She's like, I've never seen her finish, like, have the power to finish anybody. What about when she finished Jessica Andrade? All right. Former champion. She finished Jessica Andrade in a main event slot. When everybody thought, like, oh, shit. She got the shit end of the stick when that fight was announced. Because it was like she stepped in short notice. People were like, holy shit, I think this is a tougher fight than the fight that was originally booked. And then she went in and made it look easy. She's well-rounded everywhere. I was watching her. She throws like 3-4 strikes at a time. It would be like 1-2s with the same side head kick as the 2. And then she throws a jab in there and then circles around you like crazy movement. She's got great movement in there. She's great with her grappling. I think what's going to happen in this fight, because I was watching some Macy fights, and it's what I think is weird, right? She's known for being this heavy-handed like lady, but she likes to grapple, dude. She likes to get into that clinch. Like, she wants to grapple, and I think she's going to try to grapple with Aaron. She said Aaron has a terrible style. She's not well-rounded. She's going to try to out-muscle Aaron. There's a moment in the face-off where, like, they came face-to-face, and it kind of looked like Macy pushed, like, just was able to bump her off the space, and that put, like, a big smile on Macy's face. Which I'm like, dude, that's so crazy to me. All right. Oh, what's going on? It says Macy Barber's not prepared to walk right now. But they're trying to figure it out. Macy Barber missed weight coming into this one. And now they're saying she's not prepared to make the walk. I've never seen such a thing. Damn, this is Macy missed weight coming in. They finished the promo and they show Laura Sanko and everybody just sitting there like confused. And they're like, oh shit, unprecedented moment. Macy is not ready to fight. I'm not ready to fight yet. It's crazy. Now we're getting another commercial. And hopefully Macy's ready to fight when we come back. What is this? What is this? This is crazy. Macy's now ready to fight. Well, when the Diva's ready to go, we can finish this fight card out, ladies and gents. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, let Valentina step in short notice. Fighter removed Macy Barber, dude. This is crazy. Dude, Sanko is the best. I love the way Sanko was there to deliver all that shit. Yeah, they need to lock Sanko in as the commentator for most of the shit. This is crazy, man. When people usually have stomach issues or whatever it is, if ever they come to the point where they're like, oh shit, the person can't fight right now. It's time to fight, and they can't fight right now. Usually that's a forfeit. That's typically a forfeit, and I guess that would suck for the main event. But I felt like that Mateusz Gamrot fight was pretty good. That'd be a good fight to end on. Oh, did they cancel it? The fight's canceled, ladies and gents. The fight has been canceled. It's over, ladies and gents. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's just see. Let me try to hear what's going on before I get out of here. There's a last minute medical issue for Macy. And the main event was Gamrot. Klein. Medically not cleared to compete. Wow. They said Macy was walking out. They're playing the thing. She was ready to go because she's the first one to walk. And then they said once the feature ended, or like right before that promo they were playing ended, she turned around and walked back to the locker room and has some kind of medical issue. This is crazy. Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, ladies and gents. Thank you guys for rocking with me this whole time. But I guess it is over, ladies and gents. But I will see you guys next time, ladies and gents. I will see you. I don't even know how to close out of it. Okay, here we go. I'll see you guys next time. See you guys on YouTube later. Thanks for being here, all two of you.